Very good morning everyone. Today we are going to discuss area of quadrilateral. Yesterday we have discussed that how we can take out the area of trapezium. Okay, in the very first exercise and in the second exercise we have discussed how we can take out area of trapezium. Okay, and the other shapes. Let me tell you. I'll ask some students also how we can take out the area of the particular shapes. Okay. In the very first exercise, we have discussed regarding the area of equilateral triangle, semicircle, okay, these shapes like square, rectangle. Then we have discussed about the area of trapezium. Now we are going to discuss about area of quadrilateral. Yesterday I have told you any four-sided figure. This is also four-sided figure. It is known as quadrilateral. Okay. That figure can be, you can say that figure can be a parallelogram, that figure can be a trapezium, that figure can be a rectangle, a square, okay, in this quadrilateral, yeah, rhombus also. Amritpal Singh, who is sitting with you? It's the last warning. Okay, so you can consider triangle also. Okay, you can consider a triangle when you have to add, when you take out the area of quadrilateral. See, in this shape, you have to take out the area of quadrilateral. So we can add these two triangles. Triangle BCD, okay, triangle BCD plus area of triangle ADB. Okay, if I want to take out the area of these two shapes, then you can see that in these two shapes, if I want to take out the area of this particular figure, I can take out the area of these two shapes. Okay, area of triangle BCD, area of triangle ADB. Right? You have to take out area of these two triangles. In these two triangles, this will be the area of triangle. Formula is half into base into height, half into base into height. Okay, so in this triangle, this will be the base and this will be the height. That will be given to you in the shape. Okay, I am taking as example. In this triangle, again, this will be the base and this will be the height. Right? So you can take out area one by one of both the triangles, and when you will add, you will join, you will get the complete area of the quadrilateral. Right? In this way, you can get the area of the complete quadrilateral. Okay, we'll discuss some kind of questions in the class. So in the exercise, yes, base into height you can do. But see, Chaitanya, that you are saying to me, let me read your query. Just wait. Avika, it can be trapezium if the parallel sides will be given to you. Okay, Avika, it can be trapezium if parallel sides will be given to you. If parallel sides are not given, this complete diagonal is given and these two heights are given, then you have to solve this question with the help of two triangles. Because in two triangles, there is a requirement of base and a height, and that is already given to you. Okay, so in this exercise, you have to identify what shape it is, what is given to us, which sides are given to us, and from that sides, we can predict, we can assume what kind of shapes. Chaitanya, you are saying base into height. Okay, what is the base? Complete base. Base into height for parallelogram. Chaitanya, if it is a parallelogram, this should be a base. This should be a base or this should be a base. That should be given to us. But this is not given. Okay, this is the height. This is the height of parallelogram. That is also not given to us. So you can't take out the area of parallelogram here. Okay? Just wait, let me read. Yes, Ashima. Yes, obviously, if it is a trapezium and for the trapezium, you only want B1, B2 and height. For trapezium, you want these requirements. If these are already given to you, you can directly put the formula. Yeah, obviously, it is, see, this exercise is based upon the shape, what shape is given and what sides are given to you. Okay, from that sides you have to predict this is Are you getting? Okay, when we'll start the question, you will be able to understand more easily. One more thing, then you have to take out the area of polygon. Okay, when the shape is having more than 4 sides, when the shape is having more than 4 sides, suppose this is a shape. Okay, so this is having how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that is known as a polygon. That is known as a polygon. So in this shape, you have to see first of all what is given to you. Okay, so this is my example. In this example, this was given, this side was given, this was given, this height was given, this height was given. So I have to predict this triangle. You can add this triangle, then this triangle, then this triangle, then this triangle, and then this trapezium. Right? So you have to add 1, 2, 3, 4. Area of 4 triangles plus area of trapezium. Then you will get the complete area of polygon. So in this exercise, you have to add the areas. Okay, areas of 2 triangles. Okay, 2 square, 1 rectangle or 1 triangle. Okay, 1 rectangle or 1 trapezium, 2 triangles or 2 trapezium. That depends upon the shape and whatever given to you. Yuvraj Vashisht, is any problem with you? You are continuously discussing with someone else. So shall we start with the exercise 11C? Right. Okay, Hardik.
Angel, set your camera, beta. Angel, it's awesome. Set your camera and sit nicely.
Open your book. Open exercise 11C. Right? And then we'll start with the questions. Take your practice notebook with you quickly.
Agni, please show me your book and your practice notebook where it is. Agni, it's awesome. Spark, show me. Set your camera. Don't take your camera in your hand. Keep it aside.
So let's start with exercise 11C. Okay. The first question is the length of one of the diagonals of a field in the form of quadrilateral is 42 meter. Right? This is a shape given to you.
I must sit properly, otherwise I'll remove you now. Sit properly.
Is this complete diagonal is given. This is given as 9 meter. This side is given as 12 meter, and this complete diagonal is given as 42 meter. Okay, so you have to give names to these sides first of all. In the shape, the names are not mentioned, so you can mention the name A, B, C, D. Question is find out the area of the complete quadrilateral. Area of quadrilateral A, B, C, D. This you have to find out. This you have to take out. So anyone can tell me, we can take out which 2 or 3 or what kind of shapes we can predict. Give me the answers quickly. I'm reading your messages. Hardik, very good. Jasmine, Chaitanya, Nikash, very good. Yeah, Avika, Jasmine, right. Rakshit, ADC, yes, and ABC, very good, Rakshit. Mishika, 4 triangles. No, Mishika, we can't take 4 triangles. See, how many triangles we can take? Angel, Avika, no. Nikash, very good. Jasmine, right. Okay. See now, we can take this triangle, this ADC and ABC. Simple. Right? For this triangle, this is my base and this is my height. For this triangle, this is my base, this is my height. Any doubt? So I can easily take these 2 triangles. Okay, take out the area of these 2 triangles one by one and then add it and you will get the area of quadrilateral, this complete ABCD. Right? Any doubt? Now let's start. of this complete triangle, this quadrilateral ABCD is equals to area of triangle ADC plus area of triangle ABC. Right? Area of triangle ADC and triangle ABC. Now see, in this triangle ADC, what is the base? Quickly tell me, area of triangle ADC. First of all, tell me the area of triangle. Everyone, area of triangle. What is the formula of area of triangle? Quickly. Area of triangle. Hardik, very good. Manvi, Nirav, yes. Nirav. Check it out once again. Chaitanya, very good. Rasham, cover, no. Give me that. Sides are not given to you, cover. Base and height is given. So what is the formula? Love Dora, very good. Ashima, correct. Arna, Avika, correct. Abudya, right. Rakshit, right. Chaitanya, yes. Listen to me. Some has given the wrong answer, okay, and some has given the right answer. Area of triangle is always equals to half into base into height. Half into base into height. Right? So here in this complete triangle ADC, what will be the, right, in this way, half into what will be the base? What will be the base? Quickly. Yes. What will be the base? Manvi, base I'm asking. Rakshit, Lakshita, Dipanshu, Arna, Manvi, Nirav, Abudya, correct. Chaitanya, right. Love Dora, very good. Hardik, yes. Swayam, yes. So base is, this is the base. I'm taking out this triangle here. Okay. See, I have made this triangle here. So this is the base. This is the base. And this is the height. Right? For this triangle, this is the base and this is the height. So half into base is 42 and height is how much? Height is 12. Correct? Okay, now let's move with the next triangle. Next triangle is triangle ABC. Okay, I'm making here this triangle ABC. This is in this shape. Okay, A, B, C. This is in this shape. In this triangle, this will be the base. Okay, how much base? Base is again 42. Yes, very good. And what will be the height? Height is this. This is the height given. What will be the height? Yes. Very good. Height will be 9. Okay. So in this way, you can take these two triangles. So this is your first triangle. Second is half into base is 42 and height is 9. Now cancel it. 2 ones are 2 2s are 2 ones are. Okay. Solve this and solve this separately. 2 ones are 2 2s are 2 ones are. 21 into 12. Quickly tell me. 21 into 12. Quickly. Yes. That is. Yes. 252. Very good. Okay. 21 into 9. Quickly. 21 into 9. Very good. 189. Okay. Add both the areas. Answer will be how much? 441. And all the values were given in meters. So answer will be meter square. This is your answer. This is your question number 1. You have taken out the area of quadrilateral. Quadrilateral. Rajbir ma'am, let me complete the lecture. I will discuss some points with you after the class.
And Amritpal is laughing continuously.
Remove him. You can directly remove. If any student is disturbing the class, he or she will be directly removed from the class. No extra warning. In the beginning I have told I will not give any warning in the class. Okay? No need to write Arush, Nikansh, no need to write. Okay, just understand the concept. Okay, so in this figure, this is the quadrilateral. You have taken areas these two triangles. Okay, and then you have to add the areas of these two triangles. Okay, now let's start with the next question. Quickly read out the second question. I'm going to unmute some students. Quickly read out the second question and see to it what shape we can take and means how which area we can add to take out the total area. Okay, quickly read out the question. Question 2. A figure is given to you. I'm making figure here. Figure is question 2. A, B, C, D. A, B, C and D. Right? And this is the 90-degree angle. So you know that if any side is there on 90 degree, what will be that side? Then that side is known as what? If any side is on 90 degree, that side is known as what? In this is not on 90 degree. Other side is not on 90 degree. In other side, this is on 90 degree. Okay? So you have to assume first of all. I'm going to unmute some students. This complete is 62 meter. Okay? And this is 20. This is 20. This side. 20 meter or centimeter. That is centimeter. Sorry. It is in centimeter. Please mention the units properly. In this triangle, this is 18 centimeter and this base is given as 54 centimeter. Right? So now you have to take out what they are saying. The measurements are given on the figure itself. Find the area of quadrilateral ABCD. Find the area of quadrilateral ABCD. Right? Now you have to tell me which we can assume which areas. Okay? Please hold on. Adit Garg. Please unmute yourself, Adit.
Good morning, ma'am.
Very good morning. Adit, please tell me, in this quadrilateral, we can take which two shapes?
We can take one triangle and another triangle. We can take A, B, C and A.
Tell me, we can take area of, okay fine, two triangles, that is absolutely correct, two triangles. Which two triangles? Area of first triangle is? Yes.
A, B, C.
What? Which triangle? First triangle will be?
A, B, C.
Very good. A, B, C. And second triangle is?
A, D, C.
Very good. Area of triangle ADC. Okay, mute yourself. Mute yourself. Now, I want to ask, in the first triangle, what will be the base and height? Right? Anshul. Anshul, please unmute yourself. Quickly, Anshul. Yes, quickly. Yes. Rasham. Where is Rasham? Avika. Avika, unmute yourself. Good morning. Avika, please tell me, Avika, in this triangle ABC, okay, what will be my base and height?
I'm 62 centimeter with a base.
Formula of this triangle is?
Half into base into height.
What is the base?
62 centimeter.
Okay, and what is the height?
20 centimeter.
Okay, very good. This is a triangle, first triangle. In the second triangle ADC, okay, half into base into height. What is the base here in this second triangle?
54 centimeter.
Very good. 54. And what is the height?
18 centimeter.
Now listen very carefully. Absolutely correct. Please mute yourself. This I told you in the beginning. I told you that this side is on 90 degree. So that will be always a height of triangle. In this triangle, this side is on 90 degree. That means this is perpendicular. And a straight side is always a height of a triangle. This is a right angle triangle given to you. Right angle triangle whose one side is on 90 degree. Okay, so here we can, there's no need to apply Pythagoras theorem. Some are saying we can apply Pythagoras theorem. Why? There is no need. Base is given, height is given, no need to apply Pythagoras theorem. Okay, don't make it more complicated. Everything is given to you. Now solve it. You can cancel 2 ones and 2 tens. That is 62 into 10, 620. Plus 2 ones and 2 nines. 54 into 9, how much quickly? 54 into 9, please quickly. Do the calculation side by side. Yes, Hardik, very good. 486, right? 486. Now add it quickly. Add it. How much? Yes. 1106. Okay. And they are in centimeters. So centimeter square is your answer. Centimeter square is your answer. Okay. In first two questions, okay, you have to take out the area of quadrilateral. Now, after second question, the other questions are different. Okay, there you have to predict some different shapes, right? Might be they will be lengthy. There you have to apply Pythagoras theorem. Okay, might be some other property, some other identity. So first two questions are very easy based upon the area of quadrilateral. So two triangles are given to you, and if the triangle is given to you in this shape, okay, this will be your base and this will be your height. If triangle is a right angle triangle, then this will be your perpendicular, this is the height, and this is your base. So you can easily apply the area of triangle, that is half into base into height, and add both the areas and you will get the answer of the area of the quadrilateral. Any doubt is there? Any doubt? Okay. Let me check whose videos are off. Anshu Late Blossom, Dipanshu, Gurkirat, 8th Florence. I'm going to remove. Trisha Yuvansh, I'm going to remove. Okay, let me check the queries. Yeah, I'm going to start the next question. Rasham, fine. Nikansh, no worries, you can ask me after the class. Okay, yesterday we have discussed that question. You can see the video once again. If still any doubt will be there, you can ask me after the class. Right, Nikansh? Okay. Gurleen Kaur, board is here. Now let's start with the third question. Now read out the third question quickly and predict a figure in your mind. Because in the third question shape is not given. So you have to predict. What shape is given? First of all, what they are saying. What kind of shape it is? Ashima, right? Avika, correct? Very good, very good. What shape it is? Very good, love Dora. Shraddha, very good. Yes, in this question, let me read out the question. The question is, the sides of a rhombus are 5 centimeter each. Okay, a rhombus is given. This is a rhombus. Okay, they are saying side of a rhombus. This is all sides. My shape is not perfect. Okay, you have to make a proper rhombus. Right? They are saying the side of a rhombus is 5 centimeter. Anyone can tell me if one side is given of a rhombus, all the other sides will be what? Aditya Sachdeva, sit properly in the class. So last warning. Very good. Yes. If one side is given, a square is a kind of, a rhombus is a kind of square. When you rotate this square, this will be a rhombus. When you rotate a square, it will be a rhombus. Like square has all sides equal, similarly rhombus having all sides equal. Okay, right? each other on 90 degree. Okay, it means if this complete diagonal is given to you, suppose 10 centimeter, then this half will be 5, this half will be 5. Got it? Okay, if this complete diagonal is given to you 12 centimeter, then this half will be 6, this half will be 6. Okay, right, because they bisect each other on 90 degree. So they bisect equally, they bisect each other equally. Okay, now let's start. What else they have given? This side is given, so I'm writing all the sides will be 5, 5 and 5 centimeter, because this is a rhombus. Okay, and one diagonal is given. Okay, one diagonal is given. Let's suppose this diagonal, this complete diagonal is 8 centimeter. Okay, so they will bisect each other on 90 degree. Can anyone tell me, suppose this is a shape, okay, I'm taking as A, B, C, D. This is A, B, C, D. Right? Now anyone can tell me, suppose this I'm taking as O. How much will be the BO? How much will be the BO and how much will be the OD? If this complete is given as 8 centimeter. If this complete is given 8 centimeter, how much it will be OB and OD? Absolutely correct. 4 and 4. Okay? This is 4 and this is 4. Right? You have to take out area of rhombus. Area of rhombus. So first of all, let me write the formula here. Question third. Anyone can tell me the area of rhombus is what? In this question, you have to take out the area of rhombus. Anyone can tell me what is the area of rhombus? Manvi, very good. Very good. Right, very good, very good. Yeah, Ashima, yours is wrong. Yeah, Neerav, yours is wrong. I'll tell you, Manvi, your answer is correct. Rakshit, your answer is correct. Avika, your answer is correct. No worries. Simar, where you are searching? No worries. Area of rhombus we haven't discussed earlier. Okay, area of rhombus is half into diagonal 1 length of the first diagonal multiplied by the length of the second diagonal. Okay, this is the area of rhombus. Half into D1 into D2. D1 is the diagonal 1, D2 is the diagonal second. Okay, so in this question, diagonal 1 is given. That is complete. That is 8 centimeter. Diagonal 2 is not given. So I want to take out first of all a diagonal. Okay, so after that only I can take out the area of rhombus if I get the length of diagonal 2, right? Okay, so now let's start with the triangle. So how can I take? Anyone can tell me? I'm going to unmute a student. Okay, anyone can tell me how can I take out the diagonal, the length of diagonal 2? Give me your answers. Doesn't matter, it can be wrong. Doesn't matter. I'm not saying your answer should be absolutely correct. Okay. Dhriti, please unmute yourself. Quickly.
Good, ma'am.
Good morning. Dhriti, please tell me. I want to take out the length of this diagonal, this AC. Okay, how can I take out the length of this diagonal? Any predictions? Any idea? Anyone can raise the hand. Raise your hands. Okay, Rasham, just wait. Raise your hands. Just wait. Nikansh,
Yes, ma'am.
you have to unmute yourself. Yes, Nikansh, please tell me.
Ma'am, we will use Pythagoras theorem to get half part of the diagonal, and then we will multiply it with 2 so that we can get the full diagonal length.
Very, very good. Absolutely correct. Very good. Please mute yourself, Nikansh.
Okay, ma'am.
I appreciate. Very good. Nikansh said that you have take any triangle. You can apply Pythagoras theorem on any of the triangle. Okay, and then you will take out the length of the half diagonal. Okay, whatever the length will be there, suppose this is 5. Okay, and the complete will be 10. Complete will be 10. Okay, I'm going to take this triangle. I'm making it dark. Triangle AOB. Triangle AOB. I'm taking this triangle. Okay, it is visible to you, everyone? This triangle AOB. Okay, so in triangle AOB, in this triangle AOB, I'm going to apply the Pythagoras theorem. I'm going to apply Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. Okay, everyone knows that Pythagoras theorem is hypotenuse square is equals to perpendicular square plus base square. Okay, right. So hypotenuse in this is the hypotenuse, that is AB. AB square. This is the hypotenuse, is equals to perpendicular is OB. Okay, and base is OA. Any doubt up to here? Any doubt up to here? Sure? Okay, alright. So AB is the hypotenuse, OB is the perpendicular, OA is the base. Okay, so I know the value of AB, I know the value of OB, I can take out the value of OA from this formula. AB is 5 centimeter, 5 square. OB is 4 centimeter, 4 square. And OA is OA as it is. Right? So 5 square is 25 is equals to 4 16 plus OA square. 25 minus 16 is equals to OA whole square. 25 minus 16, that is 9, is equals to OA whole square. And I told that you have to remove the square, it will become under root on the opposite side. Whenever you will remove the square, it will become under root of this side. So under root of 9 is, very good, 9 is a square of 3. Okay, some are saying 4. Absolutely. How? Okay, so 9 is square of 3. Alright, so I got the length of OA. OA is equals to OC. Can I write? So it is equals to 3 centimeter. So therefore my complete AC is equals to how much? OA, very good. OA is equals to OC is equals to 3. Both are 3 and 3. So my complete AC is equals to, very good, 6 centimeter. Okay. Now I'm having what? D1, this complete diagonal is 8 centimeter. D2 is the second diagonal, that is 6 centimeter. I can go with the formula of area of rhombus. Yes. Okay. So area of rhombus I'm going to take out, that is equals to half into diagonal 1 multiplied by diagonal 2. Okay. Half into diagonal 1 is 8, diagonal 2 is 6. So 2 1s are 2 3s are 8, 3s are 24. 24 centimeter square is your answer. Any doubt? The way you are sitting, Amritpal, do you have any shame? And don't smile, right? By tomorrow, you will not enter in my grade. Okay? Take rest at home, enjoy your weekend. Now, the question is, find the area of rhombus. One diagonal was given, second diagonal was not given. You can apply the Pythagoras theorem and you can take out the value of the second diagonal. From that, if both diagonals will be there with you, you can take out the area of rhombus. Okay, that will come in centimeter square. Now I am giving you, Avika, this question is bit lengthy but very easy, very easy. Fourth question is your homework. Quickly mark this fourth question. I am giving you only fourth question. Okay, only fourth. By tomorrow, I'll unmute some students in the class and I'll ask you what is the formula of this question. Okay, in the beginning, I'm telling you, in this question 4, perimeter of rhombus is given. Listen carefully. Perimeter of rhombus is always equals to 4 into side. 4 into side. Okay, now from there you can take out the side of the rhombus and then you can see which formula you can apply after that. Right? Okay, so do your work properly in your fair notebook, and whatever questions we are discussing in the class, go for the practice. Okay, and then we'll discuss by tomorrow in the class. Okay, bye bye and take care all of you.